Welcome to Dr. Fred Markets. This is not financial advice. Every day, billions of dollars move across markets that most people don't even know exist. Crypto, stocks, AI, the signals are there if you know where to look. And that's exactly what we do here. Let's dive in.
Daylight saving time just exposed the laziest trade on Wall Street. The House just voted to make daylight saving time permanent, and every news outlet framed it like a vibe story about more sunshine. Wrong. That vote is a neon sign about how this economy now worships one thing: attention. Not oil, not gold, not even Bitcoin. Human focus. Every extra hour of evening light shoves more of your brain into screens, apps, games, and feeds. Attention is the new OPEC. Here's your first signal. Look at Bitcoin today. Flat, about $64.06K, basically dead on arrival. Ethereum bleeding almost 2%. No news, no panic, just boredom. That's what a mature casino looks like. The whales hedge, the tourists yawn, the price drifts. Crypto is no longer the wild frontier of attention. It's background noise. The gamblers already moved. Second signal, the S&P and Nvidia both red on the day. We're near all-time highs, but leaders like Nvidia are wobbling. Why? Because AI and chips already loaded expectations to the ceiling. The trade is crowded. Your upside per unit of attention is shrinking. You're not early. You're free marketing for people who got in 2 years ago. Third signal, sports. Spain punches into the World Cup final and global attention detonates. Billions of eyeballs lock onto one event for weeks. Meanwhile, the quietest corner of finance that lives on this exact human addiction stays ignored: sports royalties. The legal, boring, cash-spitting machine that gets paid every time fans stream, buy, bet, or watch, while you scream at the TV for free. So let's stitch this together. 1. Legislation is literally reshaping the clock to maximize commercializable awake hours. 2. Traditional markets and blue-chip tech are fully priced for this attention harvest. 3. Crypto lost its shock value as the high-beta attention sponge, which leaves one disgusting, beautiful opportunity: buying tiny slices of the sports attention hose instead of just donating your eyeballs. Here's the one thing no one tells you: sports IP behaves like a bond stapled to a cult. Broadcast rights, licensing deals, theme songs, highlight packages, even walkout music, these generate contractual cash flows tied directly to how obsessed fans are, not how the economy feels that month. Teams melt down, players get injured, governments change clocks. The song still plays, the rights holder still gets paid. Mechanism time. When leagues sell media rights, they lock in multi-year, sometimes decade-long contracts worth billions. Those contracts spin off rivers of royalties. Parts of those cash flows get packaged and sold. Music royalties from iconic sports anthems and stadium tracks.
Does what you just heard make you want to learn more, to dig deeper, to ask better questions? That curiosity is exactly what separates people who understand finance from those who don't. Most people stop at the surface. You're going further. Let's continue.
Licensing fees from logos on merch and video games. Archive footage used in documentaries, ads, and nostalgia content. You don't need to own a team. You just need exposure to the IP toll booth. While everyone shrieks about war in Hormuz, your timeline drowns in geopolitics and oil speculation. But attention doesn't stay on missiles. It runs back to sports schedules, betting odds, fantasy leagues, World Cup narratives. War spikes volatility. Sports harvests what comes after: the need to feel normal again. Nostalgia, ritual, laundry loyalty. That emotional compulsion is your counterparty if you own the royalty stream. So what can a regular human actually do right now without pretending to be a hedge fund? Step 1. Learn how royalty markets work. Go read up on music royalty platforms that let retail investors buy fractional shares of songs, especially tracks tied to stadium intros, World Cup promos, or historic highlight reels. Check yield, check duration, check recoup history. Most people think Spotify playlist, not bond with upside. That's your edge. Step 2, track the next 12-24 months of mega events. World Cups, Olympics, Continental Championships, major US sports rights renewals. The moment a league signs a record-breaking media deal, go hunting for the IP that rides on that deal. Official anthems, licensed game soundtracks, documentary themes. These are not meme plays, they're toll booths on future nostalgia. Step 3, build a tiny attention royalty sleeve in your portfolio. Not your entire net worth, you're not a cartoon, but a defined slice dedicated to assets that get paid when attention spikes. Sports royalties, event-linked music rights made a couple of public companies whose entire model is milking sports IP, not selling tickets. Size it so you can ignore short-term drama and just let the seasons roll. Here's the brutal conclusion. Every time you argue about daylight saving time or scream at a referee, someone is monetizing your outrage on a contract that never sleeps. You either stay the product or you rent a piece of the pipeline. This is not financial advice, but here's the truth. 1. Lawmakers just turbocharged the attention economy by locking in more usable daylight. 2. Crypto and big tech already absorbed most of the naive attention trade. 3. Sports royalties remain the mispriced, low-drama way to get paid when the world stares at a screen. Do your homework. Learn the royalty market. Stop donating your fandom for free. If you learned one new thing today, subscribe. Tomorrow, I'll show you the next part of the attention racket nobody explains. This is not financial advice. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and check the links in the first comment below.
That's it for today on Dr. Fred Markets. I hope this gave you clarity and a new perspective. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. If you found this useful, subscribe. It's free and it helps the channel grow. Find me on the blog at drfredmarkets.com and join the newsletter via the link in bio. I'm Dr. Fred Markets. See you in the next one.